Congratulations! Thank you for logging in. I am super excited to finally meet you. Listen, you've just made the best decision of your life to be able to get onto this website at SmashUSMLE.com, sign up, and log into your dashboard. You have no idea how excited I am for you because you're about to learn the best USMLE prep course to take your study to the next level so you can be the best doctor you can possibly be. Listen, I just wanted to introduce myself one more time. My name is Dr. Adesina. I'm a board certified ER physician and I've been teaching USMLE for the last 10 years. You don't know how honored I am to meet you personally, that you are watching this video today, because I know you're getting ready to take the USMLE exam. Listen, the mere fact that you're here should be a sign that you're already on the right track. Listen, there's a reason SmashUSMLE actually exists. It's because of you. Listen, I used to be in your shoes many years ago and I was struggling. I didn't know exactly how to prepare for the boards and had to figure out all this stuff by myself. And I asked for help. A lot of my mentors and my bigs in medical school, they were able to point me in the right direction. And then I gained all this knowledge and I said, wouldn't it be nice that the future generation that is coming down, someone like you watching this video right now, will be able to see this wisdom of the ages so I can pass it on to you so that you don't have to struggle, you don't have to have a lot of anxiety, you don't have to feel depressed, you don't have to feel all that pain of trying to figure all this stuff out by yourself, especially when you went to medical school, when they taught you all this information, and then when it's time to study for boards, everything is upside down and you're like, this doesn't make any sense. This is not how they taught me in medical school. Yes, I understand it. I get it. I know exactly what you're going through. But listen, SmashUSMLE Reviews is completely different, all right? We provide advanced study strategies, which is the hallmark of why this program exists in the first place. We also provide you personalized one-on-one coaching, which you're not gonna find anywhere else. When you sign up for the course, and if you have actually signed up for this course right now, you're going to be able to get a personalized one-on-one coaching session to be able to show you the right strategies on how to study for the board exam. That is beautiful, don't you think? I mean, I will agree with that. We don't even charge you for that. That is free. It's complimentary just because you sign up for SmashUSMLE. So if you haven't signed up for coaching yet, just email us at admin@smashusmle.com and we get you started with your coaching if you've signed up. If you haven't signed up yet, make sure you sign up for the course because it doesn't matter what resource. Let me presume you probably have a ULQ bank right now. You probably already bought Pathoma, right? You probably have a copy of First Aid, right? This is a copy of my First Aid, right? So you probably have these books already and you are just flustered and you're trying to figure all these things out by yourself. Like, how am I supposed to read this book? This First Aid book is really confusing. There's a lot of facts. Everybody's telling me that everything in this book is high yield. You're right. I used to feel that way. But don't worry. We have made video lectures to cover everything in your First Aid. Guess what? You don't have to worry about a thing. If there's a concept that you don't know in First Aid, you simply go into your First Aid, open that chapter, go into SmashUSMLE.com, and then you log in and go into our video section and you search for it and it's right there for you. It might be just a 4-minute video and you've learned everything you need to know. It might just be even 15 minutes. Everything you just need to know for the board exam, that's what we work on. We don't give you excess information. Why? Listen, you already have a lot to deal with. I don't want to bother you. I don't want to give you extra information more than you need to know for boards, but we give you enough information for you to get that 240, 250 on the USMLE, because I know that's the score you're looking for, right? Who just wants to pass? I mean, think about it. If you just pass the test, oh my goodness, like you're probably going to be stuck doing a residency that you don't want, right? If you want to apply for competitive residency, you want a top-notch score, and that's what I want you to be. Listen, when I was applying for emergency medicine, I knew how to get a top-notch score in the board exam, and I got it, and that's how I got in. And if you're an IMG, you know, even if you want to apply for internal medicine, a 230 and 240 will be a good number to get you enough interviews to help you match. So when it comes to the most important exam of your life, what are you going to do? And how much are you gonna sacrifice for you to be able to get that number? I would do anything. I will work my butt off. I will put 120% work in. And that's why I wanted to tell you how to use this program. Listen, once you get the coaching, then we create your schedule for you. Because without a schedule, you can't do well on the boards, right? In life, you have to have a target and you have to have a goal. So if your target goal is 240 on the USMLE, then make sure you have a schedule. Imagine if you're traveling from here to California and you don't have a GPS, you're going to be lost. That's why a lot of mistakes a lot of students do. So here at our program, we provide you that. We make sure we create your schedule with you, and we start with your weak areas so you can boost your score over the next 8 weeks, over the next 12 weeks, or how many weeks you're going to be studying for board exam. So don't take that lightly. Very, very, very important. If I bought you a brand new BMW and I don't show you how to operate the car, what good is it? That's what a lot of these programs that you sign up for, they just tell you, log onto the website, hey, just see if you're just gonna figure it out all by yourself, watch the videos. No, that's not how we train you here. You need to go through our Smart MD training course. You must go through the Smart MD training course. It is very, very important. To fail to plan is to plan to fail. I have created the Smart MD training course. And if you don't know what Smart MD training course is, Smart MD is an acronym for S for study strategy, M for mastery of clinical content, A for assessment of clinical knowledge, R for rapid review, and T for test day taking skills, which means we teach you the strategies that you need to know right at the beginning of your studying, how to use your question bank, how to use videos, how to use flashcards, okay? How to use your first aid. You have to do this stuff, all right? Don't skip any of the process. Watch the video at least 3 times. Take notes until you have followed every step. And then you start progress to how you study for board exam. You learn how to assess the clinical knowledge by filling your knowledge out. Listen, let me ask you a question. You probably have knowledge deficits right now. But listen, when you watch a video in 15 minutes that explains to you exactly how you're supposed to study, it makes your life so much easier. Okay, so make sure you're watching the videos to supplement your knowledge deficit. Because I meet a lot of students all the time, they just want to jump right into the Q bank. And I said, why you jump into the Q bank right away? Especially if you've been out of school for a couple years, then jumping into a Q bank is a waste of a question bank. I've met students all the time, they do the Q bank twice and they still fail the USMLE and their dreams is over. I don't want that to happen to you, okay? So if you are just in medical school, then you can jump into a Q bank because you already have some information. But if you're an IMG, you've graduated a couple years ago, or you've been out of school for a while, or you know that you're a weak student, listen, it's okay. It's okay to say, I don't know. Go and learn the information, and then we start supplementing by doing questions. And we teach you the right way of how to do questions. That's exactly why I built this program just for you. Okay, and then you use your flashcards to supplement as you go along. Make sure you do that on your downtime or your free time. And also, before you take the exam itself, and this is the most important thing I'm telling you, this is a secret, all right? Don't tell anyone, all right? Do not take the USMLE exam until you have hit your target score in the NBME. That's the best free advice I would ever give you, because I have seen so many students who have taken NBMEs, they perform poorly on it. It's the best assessment test that will show you your knowledge for the exam. So if you're scoring low on the NBME, you're not ready to take the test. I don't care what you do. You push that date, you email me, and then you get on the phone and let's help you figure out what you're weak on until you get the score you need. Or else, listen, you're just gonna be in double misery. And if you failed the USMLE before, don't worry about it. Listen, you made the mistake the first time, you're not gonna make it again the second time. Listen, I'm gonna give you a preview at the end of this video exactly what you're gonna get with our USMLE prep course, so you know why we've been ranked #1 USMLE prep program in the United States currently. Medical knowledge doesn't have to be complicated. What I have done over the last 10 years is basically simplify concepts, break down all this medical knowledge that you're learning and make it simple for you so that when you're studying for boards, you learn exactly what the NBME test writers want you to know before you take the USMLE exam. Now, a lot of times students feel like they're not able to study on their own, and that's what makes our program completely different. When you sign up for SmashUSMLE, the first thing that will actually happen is that you're going to get an email from our team. They will email you directly and get you with one of our professional USMLE expert coaches who are going to make an appointment with you online. You're going to be able to log on online on Skype, and be able to see your professional coach one-on-one, where they're going to sit with you and basically create a personalized study schedule for you. They will understand what you're going through. They will be able to analyze all the information that you give them regarding your background knowledge, and then we'll be able to integrate our USMLE prep course with you and with that professional help to be able to allow you to study by yourself and be able to get the top-notch score that you need to get into residency. Listen, getting to residency in the United States is very, very difficult, right? But it's not that complicated. A lot of mistakes a lot of students make is that they don't seek professional help. And that's what we have found over the years. A lot of students think they can just do this by themselves without actually an accredited USMLE prep company, and that's when they fail. And the problem is, if you barely pass the USMLE, you cannot match into residency. You only have one shot at this exam, and you want to make sure you give your best shot the very first time you actually take this exam. There's a lot of confusing information on the internet right now, and I'm sure you guys have tried to go online, go on forums to try to get information, but they're so biased. I am a board certified ER physician, and I've gone through the entire system. I took USMLE step 1, step 2, step 3, okay? And I have seen all these board exams, and I've been teaching it personally for the last 10 years myself, and I have seen it all. The process of getting to residency is not difficult. If you follow the exact plan that we give you, you are gonna match into residency. We have helped thousands of international medical graduates. That's all we do, and I'm super excited because I cannot wait to work with you one-on-one with the help of our team so that we can get you started to study for the USMLE the very first time and score that 230, 240, or 250, even 260 on the USMLE step 1 or step 2 or step 3 exam. I'm gonna log into our system so that I can show you exactly what you're gonna get. Like I told you, first of all, once you sign up for the course, the first thing you're going to get is going to be an email. You fill out a form where we get to know you personally, and then you get an opportunity to schedule an appointment based on your time and your coach so that we can analyze and be able to allow you to create the schedule that you're going to need to study for however months you want to study, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or even more than that. Okay, so what happens is when you actually sign up, you're able to log into SmashUSMLE.com, and when you get into this site, you're gonna see a video right on the dashboard. You can click on that video and you can learn more information. Also, we have a proprietary Smart MD training course, and this is what makes us different from every single program out there. Most programs, you're gonna buy the QBank or you're gonna buy the videos, but there's no human support. That's not the case here. The first thing we want to do is teach you the right strategies. Remember, in life, to fail to prepare is to prepare to fail. We always tell all our students, once you log into your dashboard, the first thing you do is to click here. You're gonna see start here, and that's your starting point, and you're gonna click on study strategy. When you click on study strategy, it's gonna show you our proprietary Smart MD training course. Now, Smart MD starts for study strategy, which is how do you study for the exam the right way? What resources should you be using? Especially, we already have all the resources, and how should you be using the resources? And how do you create your schedule? You're gonna see a series of about 5 to 6 videos on the website on how to use the question bank the right way. You know, how many questions should you be doing a day? How to start your dedicated study period? How to study, the questions and actually apply the concepts? How to watch video lectures to complement and increase your medical knowledge, okay? And even how to use your first aid, right? So, a lot of students start to read first aid, but the problem is, I've got a copy of first aid right here in front of me, right? If you guys have a copy of this book, the problem with the book is that when you open it, you can't understand what you're reading. It's just a bunch of facts, right? It's not a real textbook. We're gonna show you how to convert this book into a readable book that you can use to study for the board exam, okay? And once you've gone through our Smart MD training course, then you can start to study, okay? You're gonna be able to access our video lectures on our website. We have literally covered over 99% of what's in first aid for step 1 and step 2 CK, okay? A lot of you might have heard about, Master the Boards. This is one of the best books for Step 2 CK. This is the Yale G First Aid Cross USMLE Step 2 CK and Step 3. This is the book you're going to need when you study. You can buy a copy online for sure. So when you log onto the website, you have an option to either search for any video. So let's say you want to learn about abnormal uterine bleeding, okay? You just type in abnormal uterine bleeding, and you can search the video and automatically it takes you directly to the video, okay? If you don't want to do that, let's say you want to study biochemistry, you click on the drop down, and let's say you want to study about metabolism, and I want to learn about pyruvate metabolism, you click on the link right here, and it tells you how many minutes are left inside the video that you're going to be able to study. Now, the beauty of the videos is you can speed up the video to twice the amount of speed. This is what the video will look like, and you can increase the speed of the video to almost 2 times the speed of the video, which allows you to be able to accelerate your learning. We also have a full USMLE question bank, right? 2200 step 1 Q bank and almost 1900 plus step 2 Q bank, and we're always adding to our question bank. And you have an opportunity to be able to select this in any mode that you want, and you can be able to study anytime you want and be able to see the correct and incorrect answer choices. That's the beauty. You get to understand why the answer is correct and incorrect. So when you pick your answer, if the answer is correct, you see all the explanations. Also, once you're done, you can be able to see your performance in each section of the entire Q bank, so you can learn all the information. Also, we have flashcards. We have over 1,500 high-yield flashcards that you can use for rapid review, so that after you've basically done the videos, lectures, you've gone through the question bank, you can also do your flashcards to be able to understand what you're learning. We also have notes available for you guys. If you go under the start here, you're going to see your USMLE notes. Under the USMLE notes, we have over 600 pages of notes, which cover pretty much all the topics you're going to need to know for the board exam, and they're always updated to the latest edition. We also provide you test days taking strategy. The day of your exam, you are going to need a lot of information that can lower your anxiety level so you can get the best performance on the actual exam day. And we have an ebook known as Exam Day Rituals ebook that you guys are going to get a copy on. It's directly on the website. You can see it right here. That book is packed with awesome nuggets that you guys will be able to use to be able to study, and make sure you read this ebook before you walk into the exam hall. So I wanted to welcome you officially to this program before you jump in, because I know you can't wait to get into the course and start using all the resources we have, and I can't wait to meet you personally also. Listen, if you ever have any questions, send us an email to admin@smashusmle.com. I'm here. The team is here to be able to help you. We want the best for you. I want you to succeed. I want you to be the next doctor, because listen, when I get older, you're going to be taking care of me. And I want you to have the best knowledge in your mind, so if I come in sick, you can take care of me. There's so many people counting on you. You have a dream. Don't ever let that dream go. I know it looks hard right now. I know it feels challenging. And I know that you feel overwhelmed because, oh my God, listen, you've already got through the hardest part. You got into medical school. A lot of people couldn't even get in. And since you're in, we're going to make sure you graduate. Not only that, you're going to get through step 1, step 2, step 3, because everyone goes through it. This is your moment. Seize that opportunity. Don't blow it. Okay, you have a dream to become an internist, a cardiologist, general surgeon, dermatologist. You are the only one that can make that dream come true. I'm here to be able to be the vehicle, to be able to be that program that you go through to get through that hump, so that you can get on your journey, so that someday I can probably see you at the airport or maybe at dinner, and we can shake hands and smile and say, listen, remember when I was studying for boards and I came across SmashUSMLE review and you helped me? And I'm going to say, you know what? I am so honored to be available to help you, because you are one of the success stories that we always look forward to, because we just want to make your dream come true. And I don't want you to give up on your dream. Listen, this program is only going to work if you put in the work. All right. I hear a lot of students all the time. They go through so many programs and they say the program does not work. Listen, if you're coming to SmashUSMLE and you're not willing to work and log on every single day, watch videos, do questions, read your first day, do every single thing I teach you, it's not going to work. Okay, I need your dedication. I need your hard work. I need you to put in the day and night. Listen, follow the strategies. They work. They've been proven and tested over the last 10 years. Every student that's come through this program that use these resources, follow the advice, they come back and say, Dr. Adesina, thank you for telling me that information. All right. The beauty of this program is I don't give you biased advice. If you tell me you have UWorld, First Aid, and Pathomer, I say, good job. They are great resources. Let me show you how you can now complement those resources with SmashUSMLE reviews, because the questions in first aid that you're going to see are directly coming from the videos that you're going to learn. Our questions are coming from first aid, so you're going to learn the information anyway. And if you learn pathoma, great. Pathoma is just pathology. There's more than pathology on the boards. What about the micro, biochem, genetics, and on, biostatistics? You don't have the knowledge yet. That's why we compliment you here. But I need you to put in 120% into this program, and it will work for you. Okay? Don't slack off. Don't go on Netflix and Instagram and Facebook and waste time all day and think this is going to work. All right? If you're working full time, all right, and you don't have any hours to study and you only have 1 hour a week, then that's not going to work. You've got to find the time to sacrifice. All right. Remember, you're sacrificing the short-term effort right now so the future can be better. Right? If you're an international medical graduate and you're stuck because you have not been able to graduate from medical school because you couldn't pass the USMLE, then listen, sacrifice your time right now. Nothing lasts forever. I promise you, no matter how hard the pain is of going through the board exam, it will go away. You only get to do it once. And if somebody gives you a chance to do something once in your lifetime, do it the right way. Do it the right way the first time. Don't skip the process. Don't shortcut the process. Because if you do, you're not going to do well. But if you listen to the advice I'm giving you on this website, I promise you, you're going to look back and smile and say, listen, that was the best investment I ever made in my education. It was the best investment I ever made in finding a mentor, a coach, and finding a program that genuinely cares about me, which is you, who's currently watching this video right now. So listen, without further ado, I can't wait to get you started on this course. I am super excited to finally meet you one-on-one. Listen, I want you to say to yourself, I can do this. No, seriously, say it right now. I'm waiting for it. Say it. I can do this. Remember, the people in the world that say they can are right. The people in the world who also say they can't, they are also right. All right. And I want you to believe in yourself first. All right. The process is grueling. It's exhausting. A lot of long nights of studying and many, many hours. But do you want to wear this white coat? Do you want to have your name engraved as Dr. Adesina, or whatever your name will be on this white coat someday, with your specialty sitting right under a cardiologist? Listen, it's possible. You can do it. Every one of us that's putting on this white coat has gone through the pain you're about to experience. We've gone through the anxiety you're about to experience. We've gone through the stress, but it's only going to make you a better person. It's going to make you a better doctor, because when you sit at that bedside and you walk in and you introduce yourself, hey, my name is Dr. So-and-so, people are going to respect you because they know you're putting the blood, sweat, and tears. Don't shortcut the process. It will hurt your patients, and I don't want you to do that. I'm not just training you to become a test taker. That's not the reason why I created SmashUSMLE. I created it because I want you to make you a better doctor. And better doctors means better world, means better care. Because if a patient shows up in front of you and is having a myocardial infarction and you don't recognize it, you're going to kill them. All right. And that's very, very important. You don't want to miss that. The knowledge in your brain will allow you to recognize that people are dying or they are very sick, and you're not going to miss things that can kill people. That's what I do in emergency medicine. You know, people go through the ER all the time, and when they come in for something as simple as a stub toe into something as massive as a massive pulmonary embolism. They have strokes, they have myocardial infarction, right? Then hyperkalemia, they have renal failure. And I have to recognize all these pathologies, but because of the knowledge I gained when I was studying for boards and with the residency training that complemented it, I was able to become a good doctor and be able to take good care of my patients. And if you shortcut the process, listen, you are going to pay the price, either by failing the exam, or even when you become a doctor, you're not going to have the knowledge to be able to take care of patients. And I don't want that. I want a doctor that's competent. I want a doctor that's very, very confident in what they do. They walk in and they say, listen, what's wrong with you? Tell me your clinical signs and symptoms, and let's make the diagnosis and make you feel better so you can go back to work. This is the reason SmashUSMLE exists. Test prep company, we are in the business of making better physicians. Hey, listen, congratulations again if you've signed up for the course. I can't wait to help you. Till I see you again next time, get started today. Make sure you come to the website every day, log in, get started, put in the work, and I wish you the very best of luck.